Hello, nerdologists. I apologize for my voice. It's still a little funky. I'm still getting over the colds that I was starting to get last week. On the bright side, my voice is actually doing a lot better than it was a couple days ago. So, good timing cold. So, on Monday, Michelle talked about education and educating ourselves outside of our school institutions. And I think that's an awesome idea. And I've always loved the idea of like doing other projects or learning more about either the things I'm learning in school or something else. But the thing is, I've never actually had time to do any of those things because I've been busy doing actual school assignments. I think part of this is because I am an overachiever and like to take all of the classes and put all of the time into all of the assignments when really I probably don't need to be putting that much time into them, but I can't not put time into them. When Michelle suggested that we all do an additional project to educate ourselves, I was a little intimidated because I don't think I have time. Right now, I'm really busy with marching bands and football season and all that stuff. And I'm only taking 4 classes, so I feel like I can't complain. But I also have work, and now I have this channel, which I love to death, and I will not give up this channel for anything, not even school or marching band. So I don't really know if I have time to do anything else. And I feel like if I were to just tell myself that I should do something, that I wouldn't do it. But because it is a challenge and because I feel responsible to you guys, I feel like I could take on another project. I just don't know what I want that project to be. So I'm going to think about it another week and then get back to you. So while I feel like I don't do a lot of projects to further my education, I do feel like I do a lot of things where I take the stuff I learn in class and apply it to just like my everyday life. Most notably, over the summer, I spent a lot of time on Tumblr, and I knew I'd be taking the social construction of gender class this fall, and so I applied a lot of what I already know about gender to YouTube, or not YouTube, to Tumblr, especially with the Sherlock fandom, because there are lots of people who take the Sherlock characters and then like switch their gender in fan art or fan fiction, and I found that really interesting. Also, you have lots of like girls cosplaying or dressing up as male characters from their favorite shows. And I think that's interesting because sometimes they take their character and take the male character and turn them into a female character and dress up like them like that, or sometimes they just dress like guys. And I find that really interesting because I'm assuming most of these people still consider themselves female, but they're able to take on these male roles and just, yeah, that's so awesome. Like, gender is a social construction, so I love challenging social constructions and just pointing out how socially constructed they are. So that is one example of how I take what I know and apply it to other things. And I would talk more about other things, but I don't want this video to go on for that long. So I'm just gonna end it here. And Chelsea, have fun thinking of some sort of logical extension of this video, and I will see you on Friday.